Let's go ahead and open up the driver's side door. Now right over there at the bottom is the primary hood release lever. Pull it. In front of the vehicle, right on top of the Mazda emblem right there, just lift up the hood a little bit and then put one finger right in there and then push it right. So push it right, lift up the hood, and that's the latch we're pushing right on. Now get the prop rod and put it right over there in that slot with the arrow marking it and pull it back a little bit to secure it. Now once the hood is open, that yellow dipstick is to check the engine oil level, and to the right is the fill cap if you do have to add oil. You will need a piece of rack to check the engine oil level, and it's nice to have a funnel if you do end up having to fill up oil. Put one finger right there and pull the dipstick out straight. So what we'll do is we'll wipe the oil off this dipstick, then put it back in the engine and then pull it out and get a fresh reading. But before we do that, let's just take a closer look at this dipstick. You see there are two holes on this, minimum and maximum. The oil level should be between minimum and maximum. If there's not enough oil, that's not a good thing because the engine does need to have enough oil to lubricate. But if there's too much oil, that's not good either because that leads to excessive pressure and that causes oil leaks over time. So let's just put the dipstick back in all the way for now. Wait for a second, pull it out and get a fresh reading. In this case, the oil level is just about minimum. It's not bad, but we should ideally top it up all the way up to maximum. It takes about 1 quart, about 1 liter of oil to go from minimum to maximum. Let's just put the dipstick in all the way for now and look at the oil cap. Now mine is the turbo engine and this takes 5W30. If it's a non-turbo engine, it probably takes 5W20. Just look at the oil cap and see what it says. Twist it left and get the oil cap out. Now if it says 5W30 for me, and so that's what it should say on the bottle as well, and your car needs synthetic oil, don't put regular oil, put synthetic oil, even for the non-turbo engine. And this is where having a funnel helps because this fill oil is all the way in the back, and if you just fill it up directly using the bottle, you'll end up spilling it everywhere. These big bottles tend to have a scale on the side so you know how much oil you're filling in. Hold it the way I'm showing and start filling it up. And be careful not to overfill it because you can always easily add more oil, but to take out oil is a lot more work. So add some oil and then wait for like a good 10-15 seconds, let the oil settle in, and then pull the dipstick out to get a reading. In this case, the oil level is just about maximum. That's good. We don't have to worry about taking oil out. This is good. Let's just put this dipstick back in all the way, push it down to secure it. Let's get the funnel out and put the oil cap back in the way I'm showing, and then just twist it right to secure it, and that's about it. To close the hood, push the hood and get the load off the prop rod, get it out of that slot, put it back in its place, lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful. Before we go, let me just give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in description for their entire inventory.